which is the name of the place where you go in and get coffee.
Okay, FBO.
Yeah, taxi for departure.
Taxi for departure.
With whiskey.
With whiskey. Okay. Drake Tower, Yankee, Cessna 220.
So, Drake Tower, Cessna 220 November Yankee.
Drake Tower, Cessna 220 November Yankee.
That's how you always identify yourself on a radio call first.
Okay.
Then tell them where you're at. We're at the West Side FBO.
West Side FBO.
And what we want to do.
Ready for takeoff.
Taxi for departure.
We're
not ready for takeoff. We're ready to taxi for departure.
Taxi for departure, whiskey.
Yep.
Okay.
With whiskey, which tells him that we've listened to the weather.
With whiskey.
And that we're not, and or we're drunk.
Okay. We'll push this in to do it?
Yep.
Drake Tower, Cessna 220 November Yankee. Wet.
Airport maintenance, Big Moore. We'd like to proceed over in these smaller islands here, if it's okay.
So yeah, get your throttle up to
Airport Moore, proceed into the runway safety area.
Come over here to your magneto switch.
Roger.
And go to the right mag, so you'll feel, nope, not off. Okay.
Oh.
Alright. So there's detents. You feel the detents in here? There's right.
Okay.
So when you go back to the right mag, then when you go back to both, you'll see the RPM increase a little.
Okay.
Then you'll go to left. And then you go back to both, you'll see the RPM increase a little. So the way I do a mag check is right mag first, back to both. Left mag, back to both.
Okay.
Then come over here, carb heat. See a slight RPM decrease, the engine sounds slightly different. And then back in. Okay, so that's my run-up check.
Okay.
Alright, now then throttle all the way forward. Off we go. Hand on the yoke. Looking at the other end of the runway. Okay. A little bit of right rudder. Right rudder. Right rudder. Right rudder. Okay. Throttle all the way in. Right rudder. Hand on the throttle. Hand on the throttle. Right rudder. Okay. Ease back on the yoke. A little more. A little more. Pull back. There you go. Lower the right wing. Watch where your nose is at. Okay. Lower the right wing. Lower the right wing. Go this direction.
Sorry. That's right.
Okay. Well, you'll notice in the video that you're about 50, 60 yards to the left of the runway, and that's because that wind out of the west is pushing us, okay?
Okay.
So you got to pay attention down here on the ground. Look out, and you see where the runway's at?
Yeah.
So we want to be over the top of it. So we need to change our heading.
Airport maintenance, proceed.
So that the ground track
Correction, Airport 1, proceed north on the runway.
stays
Runway
on our desired track, which is the runway heading.
Okay. And we're still right?
We're still what?
We're still to the left too much?
Just a little. You're correcting.
Okay.
Okay. 1900, make a right turn. Right. So reduce the throttle to about 2,000 RPMs because we want to level at 2,300. Okay, watch your altitude, lower your nose to the horizon. There you go. Okay. Nice. Alright. It's clear right. Let's go ahead and make another right turn to downwind. Okay, now you can, our desired track's a little more to the right, but we don't want to line the axis of the airplane up with the runway because then we're going to end up on top of the runway. So you can see this with the heading this direction. You can see that we're tracking about like, about like this. Maybe a little, we may need to go a little more left with the nose. See that tower right there? Let's fly straight over the top of it. See the cell phone tower here on top of the hill?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's make that our goal. Okay, and let's start our landing checklist. Gears down, gas is on both, undercarriage is down, mixture.
All the way in?
Yep. Carb heat
all the way out?
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
And flaps
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay, watch your nose, don't let it come up.
Says Air Yankee,
Don't
runway
let the nose
16,
come
clear
up.
for the option. Wind 21010, gust 16, altimeter 3010.
Okay, fly right over the cell phone tower.
Okay.
Okay. Go more left, you're
Says Air Yankee, you got me?
Affirmative, 220 November Yankee, clear to land runway 16.
Airport 1, exit runway at Echo.
Okay.
Okay?
Airport 1, Wilco, Echo taxiway.
Alright. When we get over this pond here, we're going to make, when we get even with the pond, we're going to make a right turn.
Okay.
Okay, lower the nose. Trim's a little funky there. Okay,
To the left.
go ahead
right
and
turn.
reduce a little power. 1500 RPMs. Pulling it out, maybe all the way to idle. Okay, the right turn coming. Feet up. Okay, keep the right turn coming. See how fast the wind pushes us on the base leg here because we got a tailwind?
Yep.
So see, it pushes way past.
Yeah.
So see, you got to work the whole downwind, and if you give up for just, if you let it get ahead of you for just a second, you lost everything you gained.
Gotcha. Okay.
Tower ground 299 Juliet
Okay.
Charlie, we're ready to taxi.
Fix it. Okay, so out here we're looking for slowing down to about 75.
Falcon 299, Julia Charlie, Drake, runway 34, taxi via
Don't
taxiway.
fly with
Bravo.
your trim. Fly with your hand. There's
Just want to
no.
confirm, is that
You
localizer?
should never let the
guide light
nose
turned
do
on?
this and then fix it with the trim. You should always fly
It's
it.
turned on for
and then just
localizer
trim away
16, showing it for the LDA.
So notice how you're going
I
right to
need
the
to check the
runway.
glide slope, it's the only one I know of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we want to get lined up with the runway. Stay lined up with the runway. Now
Okay.
that I'm having to hold some back pressure the whole time here, so I'm going to add a little. And then I feel like I'm getting just slightly low, so I'm going to add a little power. Power for altitude.
Power for altitude. Yep.
Add a little power here.
Okay.
Okay. Car beats going in case we have to do a go around. Okay, I'm going to come all the way out with my power. Watching my speed, about 75. Now notice we're slightly right. I'm going to bring the airplane back over here. Lined up. Now we use our feet to make it go straight. See how my feet
Oh,
change
yeah.
the heading?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm going to use my feet here to make it go straight down the runway. It's going to be hard.
And 220 November Yankee, you'd like a stop and go.
Says Air Yankee, roger, airport cleared.
Other end of the runway, make it go straight with your feet. Okay. Right rudder. You always have to use a little right rudder on every takeoff. Okay, looking forward, pulling back on the yoke.
9JC is ready.
Okay, as soon as you take off, wind's pushing you, okay? See how we're
9
drifting
Juliet Charlie,
right or
roger, how
left
much
of the
time we
center
need on the
line?
runway?
Yeah.
Little right
One
rudder,
taxi from here to the next intersection.
point the nose a little to the right,
Falcon 9, Juliet Charlie, roger.
and it'll stop it. Okay?
Okay.
Watch the nose. See how high the nose is?
Yeah.
Does that look normal?
No.
Okay. Push in.
Push in.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Falcon 9, Juliet Charlie, taxi on to runway 34.
Juliet Charlie, thanks.
Okay. Alright, so we're coming up here. What are we going to do next?
All right. We're going to go downwind.
We're going to reduce the throttle at 2,200 feet. 2,000 RPMs. We're going to level off at 2,300.
Okay. 2,000 RPMs.
Level
Okay.
off,
look outside, lower the nose a little, there you go.
Yeah.
Alright, now the next thing, we're going to fly at our cell phone tower down there on top of that hill, or the other side of that hill. So it's clear right, you can go ahead and turn right.
9JC is finished. Back to the hangar. Appreciate your help.
Falcon 9 Juliet Charlie,
Watch
roger,
where
everything
the
work
nose
out?
is going. There you go.
Unfortunately, it's working perfectly, and I can't duplicate the issue.
Okay. Taxi to park and remain this frequency.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just keep it at
Yeah,
23.
Airport 1 like to go north
Okay,
on
so
Alpha
cell phone
South
tower?
runway.
Says 0, remember Yankee, runway 16, clear for the option. Wind 210 at 10, altimeter 3010.
Clear for the option, runway 16, 220 November Yankee.
Proceed on to Delta, north on Alpha, and hold short of the runway for landing traffic.
Okay, I want you to go right over the top of the cell phone tower. Okay, I'm going to help you with your landing checklist. Gears down and locked. Gas is on. Both. Undercarriage is down. Mixture. Check your mixture. Carby.
Pull it out.
Yep. Okay. Carbeat's out. Okay.
Car beats out.
Flaps.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Watch what your nose is. There you go.
Okay.
You didn't quite get them all the way to 10 degrees. Your 3 was pretty fast. There's 3. Okay. Expect that nose to come up, so stop it before it starts. Stop it before it starts.
There we go. Okay.
Okay? As soon as you start putting flaps down, I start pushing forward on the yoke.
Okay.
It's all about anticipating it. Now, once you cross over the tower, don't give up the ground you've gained. Keep the nose to the left till you turn right. Okay, so you crossed over the tower and you gave up about 500 yards there.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright. So, we're going to get to the pond here.
Okay.
We never want to cross the pond on that side of 540 here, okay?
Gotcha.
To get our
Okay.
spacing right.
Okay.
Alright. And it's clear right, go ahead and turn right. Reducing your throttle to 1500 RPMs. Turn right. You need to turn pretty fast here because you're getting pushed. Okay? So it's going to happen real fast. Alright, so we're going to turn. We're going to look up here, raise our wing. Don't let the nose fall too much, turn. Okay?
Okay.
Keep the nose up.
Nose up. 1500
Maintaining our
RPM.
constant speed. Okay.
Okay.
See how we rolled out right on the runway center line?
Yep.
Okay, now we just want to maintain that center line down the whole way here.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to slow her down a little, about 75. We're going to
Okay.
reduce the throttle a little more. Okay, pitch for airspeed, which is yoke, power for altitude. Okay, too far to the right, you're going to drift right. Okay, right about there. Okay? So pick a rivet out on the cowling and keep it on a spot on the runway. Okay, your feet a little bit here.
Okay.
Okay, throttle all the way to idle. Okay, keep your hand on the throttle, but all the way to idle. Nose about too far to the right, about twice as much as you need to the right. Okay, right there. All right, use a little left rudder if you need to.
Okay.
Just hang with it. It's a little bumpy. 70. Okay,
70.
don't push the nose over. Nope.
Okay.
Maintain constant speed. Power all the way to idle. Relax. Other the runway. Everything.
Okay. Use the rudder.
Center come. Carbeat's on.
Airport 1, proceed with your runway check.
You're focused on this runway center line. Just draw it all the way out to the
Airport 1
horizon,
entering
and
the
that's where
runway
you're
environment,
focused.
runway
All right?
check in progress.
The nose coming. Okay. There you go. Hold it up. Hold, hold, hold. Nice, nice. All right. I'm going to pull off here at Echo.